Good evening, and welcome again to another episode of Lectures Corner with the Knights of Columbus. I'm your host, Marcus Rudolph. It is April, but this man is never a fool. Father Martin, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
with us today. And we are,
It reminds me.
yes,
It was I don't know if this is true or not, but I hear the story that some of the atheists was complaining in one of the states
hmm
that every denomination they have a day feast, yeah,
hmm
but the atheists they don't have a feast,
oh,
and the judge said, yeah, you have a feast, yeah, it's April 1st. Why? Because the fools say in his heart that God doesn't exist. Yeah.
that's right.
Sorry for this. It's I am praying for
A,
our brothers
a
and
little
sisters who are
levity does
atheists.
not hurt anybody. I appreciate it, Father. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us and providing a little knowledge to the men as we go through to be Catholic gentlemen and being better Catholics every day. I got a couple questions for you
Mhm.
before you provide the men with the chaplain's message. First, I just wanted to hear from you. The Annunciation of the Lord. It's a very important time or feast on the liturgical calendar. Can you just explain why is it so important? Why we celebrate it?
Why we are celebrating?
hmm
What?
I'm sorry, the
The
Annunciation of our.
Annunciation of the Lord. The
hmm
Annunciation of the Lord.
hmm
The feast of the Annunciation of the Lord is March 25th.
hmm
But
hmm
because this year the Annunciation of the Lord was Monday on Holy Week, so it's happened
It
sometimes.
happens sometimes. This
It's
is what we
happened
need to know.
sometimes. Then we are also celebrating the first free day
And
after
ah,
Easter,
mhm.
and this is the time when the angel Gabriel is coming to Mary and saying, "Hey Mary, hey Mary." The first time I was learning "Hey Mary," yeah,
Mhm.
I was thinking that this is "Hey Mary, full of grace."
This is wonderful.
Yeah, angel Gabriel is coming. This is really important because it is showing how uh, our free will is important for God.
Mhm.
Yeah, he prepared Mary to be a mother of God. She is immaculate conception. She is free of the sin, of the original sin, as the only one person ever born. But still angel is coming and asking her, and this is her decision. God prepared her. God did everything to that she will be a mother of his son, but still this is her decision. What if Mary? Some people are thinking, well, but Mary is not enough to say no. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. If she is not enough to say no, it means that she is not. She don't have a free will. That we don't have a free will. And this is a beauty, and this is why we not worship Mary, but we honor
Honor
Mary.
Mary. Correct.
Yeah, we don't
Correct.
worship Mary, we honor Mary because at this moment she say yes. We honor Mary because of her yes, the Son of God become a man,
Mhm.
and the salvation is possible because of her yes. How important is this person? How her yes is so important. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course Jesus is our Savior. Yeah, but Mary is the very important part of our salvation. Yeah, this is why this is a beautiful feast. Yeah, this is
Absolutely.
the feast that the God is giving to the human hands so big opportunity, and he's trusting man. He's trusting this girl, making her the mother of his son.
Excellent. Thank you. In April, they have this feast of Saint Mark the Evangelist. Can you explain and give a little bit more context to them in regards to why he was such an important figure in the church history?
The first, he is the evangelist. Yeah,
hmm
one of the gospel is according to Mark,
Correct.
and what is also important that he is the eyewitness. Of course, the Luke, no, look, John is the eyewitness, and Matthew, who was the same time apostle, he is the eyewitness. Luke is not the eyewitness. Yeah? Luke is hearing the stories from the apostles, especially from Peter and from Mary.
Mhm.
But the Mark he's not the apostle. He's not the one who was in this exclusive group with Jesus, but he's the eyewitness, and probably not everyone remember this, but he's the man in his gospel when Jesus was arrested in Gethsemane garden.
Right.
We have the passage what means nothing. It's like what are talking about? This is the boy man who ran away from the who was in the white garment, and they
Right.
took this white garment away from him,
Right.
and
Right.
he's run away naked. Yeah.
Mhm.
And everyone is saying that it was a Mark. Mark put himself to the sin. And also, what sometimes we don't remember this, the Last Supper, it was celebrating in his mother house. In his mother house. Yeah. So, and for sure, the Mark for us is the example, to proclaim gospel.
Right.
Every evangelist is for us, the showing to us how important it is to pray to proclaim the gospel. We have to proclaim the gospel. If we are afraid, if we are thinking that we are not enough, yeah, look at the Mark in the Gethsemane garden, run away naked, and be eyewitness of all of this happened. Yeah, sometimes you are ashamed to proclaim the gospel to others, and then I think the prayer to Saint Mark will be so helpful.
All right. Floor is yours, sir. You tell the men what you would like them to do in regards to your chaplain's message for this month of April.
So April is a time of Easter. Yeah, it's not just the Easter Sunday. The whole time of April is the time of celebration Easter, of the celebration life, of the celebration Jesus' resurrection. And don't forget about this. Yeah, don't forget also about that. This is the special time. Even the church is asking every Catholic to receive communion at least once during the Easter. So it's really important, how we will celebrate the Easter. And the Easter also we are preparing us for the feast that are coming, feast of the Pentecost, the Holy Trinity,
Right.
Corpus Christi. There are all the feasts that are coming just after the Easter time. But how to celebrate Easter. During the Lent, we may get some obligations, Lenten obligation that we give up something or you put something more. Let's do the opposite obligation. Yeah, how to celebrate Easter, how to make this Easter me more closer to this joy.
Meaningful.
Yeah, meaningful. Yeah, it's like it's not finished. The celebration is not finished. The celebration is just starting.
Right.
So make Easter the time of enjoying your faith with Saint Mark, with Mary, with God. Yeah, enjoy your faith and proclaim the gospel by happiness. Yeah. So many people are thinking about us Catholics like we are the very sad people. It's like we are not enjoying the life. Yeah.
Right.
No, so totally opposite.
Right.
How show to others how we can enjoy our faith. How our faith it's joyful. And this is my message. This is a chaplain message for you guys, and good to be with you.
Take heed to what it says. Be joyful. Be glad. Evangelize and be happy.
And we will celebrate because remember that in April we have a Knights of Columbus picnic.
There we go.
Yeah. So
Another.
come to the picnic and
That's right.
enjoy with us the resurrection of the Lord.
Another thing to celebrate. Thank you so much for joining in. Please take heed to what Father says. And always remember, let God be your guide. Good night.
Good night.